Well, Wes, congratulations. 400 up now. A remarkable achievement. You must be very proud.
Yeah, very proud. Local lad. Obviously, it's a great honour to represent your hometown club, and I've done it. And to achieve that many appearances, it's quite an achievement. And I can't believe it, to be honest. It's got this far, but it has, and I'm very pleased.
When you first came into the club as a chubby lad straight out of the first team at Dunkirk, you'd have quite happily settled for one first team appearance, I think, let alone 400, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it was a long time ago that. Remember, it started off by just having a trial at Forest, and obviously trial turned into it was a 1 week trial, and then it was a 2 week trial, and then it was the month, and then it was the season. And when I first came, I was overweight and that, and fitness wasn't there. So I worked hard to build up my fitness, get back in shape, and all them years ago, when I first started off, I never would imagine I'll be here right now, but here I am.
Debut against Port Vale as well. What do you remember about
that? Great memories of that. It was against, obviously, Port Vale away, Carling Cup. Paul Hart was the manager at that time. He gave me and James Biggins our debuts. And, yeah, we won that game, and I had a very good game.
Now, we've asked you to pick out your top 5 matches from your 400. So let's try and work our way through it. And
right.
Starting off with Swindon, the 7-1 game, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, Swindon at home. We started off on fire. I think we scored in the early part of the game. And I remember that game especially because I scored 2, which I've never done before since then. And to score 2 as a centre-half is a great achievement, and I surprised myself. And yeah, it was a very good day. 7-1, we won.
Surprising that you don't score more goals, because you do like to get forward and go on these mazy runs of yours, don't you?
Yeah, I occasionally do it. I probably get to the box and then I don't know what to do. So yeah, I probably could add a few more goals to my goal chart, but I've got a few more years to try and work on that.
Are you a frustrated striker at heart? Is that where you always wanted to play?
Yeah, obviously I always enjoy when the gaffer says to go up, try and get a draw out of the game, try and nick a goal or whatever it might be. I think I could do a job up there, but I just don't think I've got the natural finishing ability. So yeah, I'll try my best when I've been told to go up there, and obviously sometimes I can cause something that might lead to a goal.
Next game is Yeovil, which was the final game of the season, and of course it was promotion day. Yeovil had caused so much disappointment 12 months earlier, but it all came right on that day, didn't it?
Yeah, I remember that day. Very good. Obviously we got promoted that day, but I remember going into the game thinking we weren't set in stone that was going to get promoted. We needed another result to go our way for us to go up.
It was Doncaster at Cheltenham, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we needed that result to go our way for us to go up, but we knew we had to win our game first and foremost. And I remember the game started off by Julian Bennett tackling someone.
Smashing someone, actually.
Smashing someone. The guy who done a front flip in the air, he's picked up the ball, ran down the line, and just let it go, and it's gone in top corner off the bar, I think. And that's just a great start to the game. And I think we then went 2-0 up. Then they pulled one back, and then went 3-1 up, and then they pulled another one back, and it was on edge a bit towards the end of the game, but we got the right result. And then obviously we heard that the result went our way, so it was just a great day all around.
Is that the highlight of your Forest career so far?
Yeah, I'd say out of all the games, getting promoted for Forest out of League One was a great achievement, and it took a long while to actually achieve that. It was down there for about three seasons, so I was just glad to get out there, and definitely we deserve to be where we are at the moment.
Good celebrations. If I remember rightly, involved a trip to Marbella. Everyone went to Marbella, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm the chairman Tretters for getting promoted. He sent us out to Marbella. I remember that also because my missus was due to give birth. So I think the lads, I think the lads went out for 5 days, and I got a little pass just to go out for the one day. So Yeah, I remember that for that reason. So I went out there just for one night basically and came straight back home, which I say thanks to her for that.
Next couple of games then. Derby, home and away last season. The 5-goal drubbing at the City Ground and then the narrow win at Pride Park.
Yeah, obviously everyone knows the rivalry between Derby and Forest. And when it comes to when this game's in the fixtures, everyone looks to it and think, right, this is the game that we need to win. It's about pride, it's about honour, who comes out on top. And we've done the double over them, which is a great achievement. I've never done that before, playing against Derby. We played them at home first. And we wiped the floor with them, basically. We scored 5 goals in that game, and it was just everyone was buzzing. And then the away game was more tight, fair. We were playing on their ground and came away with another win, 1-0 win on the Earnshaw. Came on to score that. So them two stick out in my mind, especially.
Did winning at Pride Park give you more satisfaction than hammering them here?
I think so, yeah. To beat them on their turf in front of their fans, and it just rubs it in a bit more, which I'm always happy to do so.
And your final game, Notts County in the Carling Cup this season. Now, why have you gone for that one?
Probably for the last minute equaliser that I scored at the end. But obviously that's another derby, more closer to home than actually playing Derby County. You'd think it would be a straightforward scoreline result, but it was far from that. It was a great game for the fans, and Notts County pushed us all the way. And to be fair, it was fortunate to actually come away with the win. But I remember that game. I remember it for Lewis McGugan's great free kick goal, and then obviously my goal, which, like, as a frustrated striker, I went up there. It was down 3-2. I went up there to try and cause some trouble, try and nick a goal. I remember the ball came up from deep, and I tried to get a flick on, and I think I missed it. Then dropped to Robbie Finley. He's controlled it, laid off to me. I thought, why not? I hit it, and it's gone top corner bar and in. I was astonished that it's gone in like that. And obviously I was delighted. So I ran the whole length of the pitch celebrating. And that took the game into penalties, and we won the penalties, so that has to stay in my top 5.
Just remind me, did you take penalty?
Nah, I was number 11 after the keeper.
You look a bit,
Exactly. I thought, let the boy. I've done my bit, so I'll let the boys do their bit now.
Well, 400 up. Many congratulations once again. Thanks for coming up with your top 5, and let's hope there's a few more yet.
Yeah, a few more games to go, I think, for hang up the boots.